things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I'ma share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 Look inside of my soul, you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out it never exists. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. I always knew life can be dangerous. I can say that I like a challenge and you tell me it's painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the club line is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Buried on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it did look like yours. Why you resent every making of this? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small lighter can burn a bridge. Even a small lighter can burn a bridge. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me. Just wanna be famous. You can see that my city finally put me on stages. To me that's amazing. To you that's a quick check. With all this respect, let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it, but today I'm yelling, bitch, don't kill my vibe. 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 I'm trying to keep it alive and not compromise the feeling we love. You're trying to keep it deprived and only co-sign what radio does. And I'm looking right past you. We live in a world, we live in a world on 2 different axles. You live in a world, you're living behind the mirror. I know what you're scared of. Feeling a feel emotions inferior. Shit is vital, I know you had to. This shit is vital, I know you had to. Die in a pitiful vein. Tell me your watch and a chain. It's way more believable. Give me a feasible game. Rather a seasonal name. I let the people know this is something you can blame. On yourselves you can remain stuck in a box. I'ma break out and then hide every lock. I'ma break out and then hide every lock. I can feel the changes. I can feel the new people around me. Just wanna be famous. You can see that my city found me. Put me on stages. To me that's amazing. To you that's a quick chat. With all disrespect, let me say this. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me. Things I
listen, no writing, nobody telling me what to say. This from the brain, from the heart, from the soul, from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got. I get
In this moment, yes, I cannot say what's wrong or right. It's not hard to fool me, 'cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah, lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now before the moment flies. It's not a problem, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yeah, and nothing can stop me, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now before the moment flies.
Yo, what is good? What is happening? And how you doing in the building tonight? You are here for another edition of the Black Box Podcast. I'm your host, Ross Lee. We're here to bring real, have grown folks conversations, and have a good time. I hope everybody's doing good. I know, I'll be having internet issues and all this other shit. I hope y'all can hear me good. If you can hear me good, and for those that's listening, for those that's tuning in right now, we want to like, share, and please, if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. Okay, we try to do our thing the best way we can. Thank you for all of my other newer subscribers. I have not gone into my archives to see who my new subscribers yet, so if I haven't, please don't hold that against me. But if you are tuning in, say who you are. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope everyone is blessed, and I definitely hope everyone is striving to be the best version of yourself. One second before we go any further, we got a lot to talk about today. I'm trying not to be too long. I know some of y'all want to like throw cans at me and throw biscuits and batter at me and stuff like that. I know sometimes y'all be like, man, Rob, you get what be going on and stuff like that. But I promise you, I'm not gonna be too long. I'm gonna be strong, but I ain't gonna be. With that being said, we really need to discuss tonight's topic. We really need to come to grips with some of the things that we have been seeing and understand the plight of the black community. I can't speak on other communities because I'm not a part of those communities. But what I can speak on is the black community. And for years upon years upon years, I've seen cases, not a complete wipeout, but I've seen cases of these Keishas, these black women. That's for those that don't know, that's what we call, the long, strong, independent, you know, rowdy, uh, ghettofied, masculine acting as black women. We call Keishas. Okay. So if you want to know why we call our sisters that in the community, that's why we call them that. If no one else explained it, I just explained it right there. So if you're not a part of that circle, if you're not a part of that conglomerate, if you're not a part of that problem, then you're not a Keisha. You're just a black woman. I'm not gonna sit up here and say, yeah, it's all black women, because that'd be um, kind of like on borderline like hating as a whole. I'll probably be looked at as some kind of misogynist, as y'all say. Y'all come up with all these different terminologies, what you call men that want to stand on, their business. You call them misogynists, you call them narcissists. Half y'all can't even spell that word. So what y'all calling us? Don't think just because you call men narcissists that you're not the same. Yeah, I see I'm having some internet issues. I hope this stream goes good because I see it's already going great. But anyway, like I always do, always start off with a body count, and we're gonna discuss what our whole point of what we're doing with this live stream. We have to really, brothers, black men in general, we really need to take heed to the warnings and the signs and the actions of these Keishas and what they do, how they react, how they handle certain things. Not only does that, we also have to really look at ourselves in a subjective mirror and know our worth as well. They say it all the time. You know, you gotta know my worth. You gotta respect me. You got to do all of these things. Okay, that's great. That's great. Duly noted. But the men in the community need to understand their worth as well. You know, they need to understand and see the signs as well. You know, and I think if we do a better job of vetting each other, then a lot of these situations and a lot of these different things would happen. But like I always start off with a body cam, so I'm not gonna go off long and too strong with my monologue. I haven't gotten to that stage yet, whereas I'm gonna sit up and do like an hour monologue and open up a phone lines. But if you guys do, in fact, want me to open up phone lines, so we can have a more in-depth conversation on some of the things that we talk about, you're more than welcome to comment in the chat, comment it on the replay. Shout out to all my replay gang. Shout out to everyone that subscribe. Shout out to all my 81 day ones. Even if you're not in the chat right now or on the live stream right now, I appreciate all of my subscribers. I'm I'm slow I'm slow grinding. Like I said, this is Black Bottom Broadcast. We coming from the bottom, so we be trying to lift ourselves up a little bit more. But this was a very disturbing video that I saw on this podcast, and this is a perfect example of a woman that has issues amongst herself, is tired of their actions. And what do you mean by that? It's like, well, it's just simple. You Relations and relationships and trying to build, you know, a unit with each other is hard work. It takes patience, it takes understanding, it takes faith, it takes strength to want to build with an individual that you didn't know when you first met them, Adam on the moon. Okay, see, I haven't worked yourself out. But we have these different variables and these different to deal with. One thing that we should not do is just hinder each other's growth. We shouldn't put upon this energy of we shouldn't a woman that has whatever issue she got going on with herself personally and is viewed on to a relationship and with whoever this man was entertaining, they're not married. Or I don't know if they have kids, but we're gonna find out.
Why would this abusive girlfriend attack her boyfriend right in front of the police after catching him flirting with another woman?
Oh, that'll do it.
Hey, how about you get your hands off of them?
Uh-oh.
Yep, I don't care.
Hey, yo, Body Cam Links the channel. If you want to watch this, start my brilliant commentary. Links in the description. You guys know who I do this for. God bless Akron or Peoria or Bloomington or whatever great city we're going to be watching today. Come on.
Hey, what you do?
I asked you.
Step over here, bro.
What is a Camaro? And
Step over here.
do?
Step over here.
Uh-oh.
Step over there.
Hold on for a
That.
second.
What's the issue?
But just think about this dynamic right now. You see the dynamic this man, this woman is towering this man, not only with height, but with body mass. You know what happens in them kind of relationships? I know some of you ladies know what we're talking about as far as the shorter, you know, men in the black community. Y'all already got your views about the men that move like that in the community. I just wanted to know, if y'all can hear me, man, please still one in the chat because I'm not seeing certain things happening. I believe, yeah, I believe I'm being heard. So I'm not about to trip about that right now. But I'll figure that out. You know, it's constant things that always goes on with this internet shit. So streams is just be streaming for the crazy thing. But anyway, you know what I've noticed with a lot of situations and dynamic of this kind of scenario where the man is smaller than the woman. The woman loves the man. The woman loves to push him around, you know, put hands on him, all these things, right? But when the man wants to defend himself or speak on himself, oh, he's weak. He's a coward. He's zesty. He's all these things. But we don't check women that put these men through these different changes. And the one thing that I want to say for women that do that to these men, you're weak. You're insecure. Some of y'all might be remedial and you need help. You don't need men in your life. You don't need children in your life. You don't need any of those things. What you need is some form of counseling. What you need is some kind of re-altering your mind into something better. And I know some of y'all might think, oh, hey, what you trying to
Issue. What's the issue?
I asked him if we can talk, and some fucking woman came up to us, a fucking bridesmaid, from his fucking best friend,
Okay.
and they start fucking ganging up on me. He doesn't fucking defend me. My mom told him to take care of me. He's been toxic, and I've been in mental facilities because of him, and his fucking dad being predatory towards me.
Okay.
And she said, take care of me.
Okay.
And I told him, let's talk in the fucking car. The whole time he's entertaining this woman, letting her think that she has a fucking shot. And her
Hey, she may have a shot, man. She may have a shot.
him saying she's being unfair.
She want to get a short king on her team. You hear me? Shout out to all the short kings. Come on.
Because his best friends was throwing up, and I was saying, babe, like his wife, he just got married. His wife is right there. They can take care of each other. Let's go dance. And then she comes up to me trying to agitate me and instigate me into fighting with her. And I told her, I'm not gonna have him fight you, and I'm also not gonna fight you. She keeps coming up to me like this, throw hands, starting shit with me when we're obviously in an altercation already, being heated towards each other because we're trying to talk shit out. When some fucking girls from the fucking Diesel or whatever has me take me.
Well, what's happening? I mean, obviously, the most obvious thing is that you probably had relations with this young man, and he saw over time how you was, and he decided to branch out. And I guess at this in particular time, either you guys were out and he ran across her, or they was out and they ran across you. So now you want to be a bronco. Now you want to be a bully. Now you're putting yourself in a bad situation. And this is going to be an example, a perfect example of a person that wants to cry victim, wants to cry river. You know, you might as well just play this. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, we going to play it. Matter of fact, we going to play this. So let's go.
Me to their car because he's fucking being disrespectful to me and throwing shit in my face that the fucking bridesmaid or of the fucking wedding doesn't fucking like me and likes his fucking baby mama more or whatever. And me and her were hashing shit out. She said that she was gonna be there for you know, her husband or whatnot. And I tried to talk to him instead of, you know, entertaining another guy and being unfaithful. And like they're telling me to do.
Short king out there making it happen, Jack.
I tried to talk to him.
And this isn't good. I'm not saying that that's good, that you should be flirting in front of this lady. This is your woman. You're just asking for trouble if that's the case. It's going to be all bad for you if that's the case. And it's hella disrespectful if that's what you're doing. So I'm not saying that that's cool to do. I just think it's hilarious. Come on.
I asked him to go to the Camaro, and this bridesmaid or whatever comes up to me and she's like, yeah, rock my shit. And she's like, I've seen him try to walk past you so many times. You need to let him be and all this other shit. Like, and I told her, like, you don't know us. You don't know the context. I said, who are you? Because I know you're the bridesmaid. But you're not my man, and I'm not fucking you, and I'm not gonna lose.
Y'all gotta excuse me. StreamYard is.
I'm on probation. I'll be honest with you. I'm on probation because his dad was predatory towards me, and I ended up burning.
She's on probation. Now, why would this lovely young lady be on probation? Cause she, man, look, she's looking like the juggernaut right now. But, I mean, that's besides the point. I mean, I'm not trying to be subjective or talk bad about anybody, but why is she on probation? What is she doing? It's putting her on probation. Anyway, let's go. Let's continue. It's going to get good.
Burning our fucking apartment down because I was experiencing a fucking state of psychosis, and I lost myself. I lost my stepdad to a fentanyl overdose because someone laced his weed, and I've been struggling ever since, and I've been getting my shit together.
Okay.
I have a nice job. I fucking study psych, and I'm trying to Like,
Do you?
I'm in therapy.
Okay.
I'm a probation officer and
Oh,
everything.
Jesus.
We were trying to.
She got a whole bunch going on, dog. Like, look, what I also notice here is that nothing is her fault. Yeah, I like to point that out early. We don't know who's wrong. Maybe Head will get it wrong. Like I got it wrong on the last one. That's fine. I will get it wrong more in the future. Okay, but what I've noticed thus far is nothing is her fault. She's blaming him for going to a mental institution and blaming his stepdaddy or whatever she was talking about. Never her fault. With people who claim to have all these different conditions, and let's say that maybe that's true. Like you're noticing, okay, what's the lady name? Lindsay Clancy. Like you're noticing with her, nothing, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. I've got this condition. I've got this thing that made me do what I did. And you know what? Maybe you do have a
Right. And just like that woman that sat up there and unalived for all her children, she did it because, and we haven't touched on this subject. I'm gonna touch on it probably a little later. It's so much other things we need to talk about, and I don't really, you know, I like to focus on our people and our issues and our problems more than like maybe the average um, content creators that be on these space. Because I know a lot of them, they do their thing and they're always online. But with my schedule and how I do it, I've been doing it like once a week, so I can only do so much. That's why I try to compile things all in one live stream, but I don't try to oversaturate it so it's getting boring for you guys. I want this to be entertaining. I want you to get as much as you can as far as the information in on what I'm doing, but I'm not trying to just constantly bombard you with this and that, this and that, and this, unless I really know what's going on with it. So shout out to everybody who's tuning in. Hit the like button on the way in. It don't cost you nothing. And please, if you are new, please hit the subscribe. Let's run these numbers up. Black Bottom Podcast. But all right, listen.
have a condition. I'm okay with that, but you're also responsible for what you do. Come on.
Talk things out, and she steps in and starts trying to agitate me into basically trying to fight her, and he's pushing me and pinning me down and pushing me away from her, and I'm telling her to back up, like,
I really doubt, and I'm not being funny here, guys, being merely descriptive. I really doubt that man, okay, the physical stature of that man would be able to push her anywhere. I just don't think that that's true.
know our situation, or him or me. You're not in the relationship. Like, do you have a man? Like, she's like, oh, he's not here. What the
Good
fuck
question.
are you gonna do? Da 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 da. And he's trying to like push me off, or push me away from her and everything else, and putting.
So what are you doing? What are we talking about right here? Okay, all right. So what I'm getting from this, whatever woman that your guy was talking to already has a guy, but because he has a friendly demeanor, she just had a conversation with this guy, and you saw it as something different, and your insecurities made it whereas it was awkward. Is that what I'm getting? Is this what we're getting right now? How we're hearing this unfold? I mean, I haven't heard anything about the fact that, oh, she caught him cheating with this woman or any of these other things. But because this man was having a conversation with a woman other than yourself, you felt a certain kind of, that's a problem. That's called insecurity. That's called lack of lack of self. That's called control. That's called you just a bum. If you just want to put it out, I can't stand women. You can have all the middle as all y'all want, right? And the man that you deal with is supposed to accept it. But the minute you see a woman, and it ain't even necessarily any kind of woman, like just a random, someone that's not a car, so to speak. But let your man have just a conversation with a woman that you know looks better than you. Y'all getting y'all motherfucking feelings. Not all, but some of y'all. What is that? Why do y'all do? Why are we here with this? But anyway, let's.
Putting his hands on me, not realizing like I'm already on probation. I'm not gonna fucking go to jail for her. Like I'm not gonna stoop to someone else's level because she's
So
trying.
you're saying he was trying to break it up so you guys won't fight?
I guess that's what he was trying to do, yeah, but he was going about it the wrong way. He didn't tell her, like, hey, we're having a private conversation. We're having a private conversation. I am trying to talk to her or anything. She was already talking to him as other women from Diesel pulled me aside from him because we were getting into an altercation and it was getting heated and he was throwing shit in my face.
Why would you get to an altercation about what? What are you talking about? In public. Why do that? You're causing, you're drawing attention to yourself. What altercation that was so traumatic that you got to get all out?
Bridesmaid liking his baby mama more than me and everything, and me and her were getting along fine and everything, and he did that, and I got heated, so we went to some other woman's car, and I calmed down, and I came back instead of entertaining some other guys.
All right, just hold up for now.
Okay. So this is his baby mom, right? They have a child together before you and him got together. So obviously he either have to meet her up on some things, or they just happen to just run across each other in the path of the day. And you're upset about that. There's nothing that you can do to change that dynamic of that situation, even if they're not together. Like, ultimately. See, this is the problem in our community opposed to other communities. We jump around bed to bed to relationship to situationship and all these things to the point where um, we put ourselves in precarious situations, have spawning off children here and there and everywhere. Just because the Bible said it can be fruitful and multiply, that doesn't mean that you do that to everyone. Okay? You gotta know who you're laying with. You gotta know who you're procreating with. You gotta know who you're building other generations with. But our community, in the rap community, because this is some rap behavior right here. I ain't even gonna lie. This ain't no upstanding, law abiding. Um, I'm gonna live by a certain way of life code. This is just reckless behavior. And who taught y'all this reckless behavior? What influenced y'all to have this reckless behavior in our community other than ourselves? Anyway, let's go.
How did he get the motorcycle?
He tried to walk away, and I did this, and I said, no, you
Did
don't
what?
need to walk away. He said, so I don't have marks on me, but he was pushing me and pinning me down and
Pinning her down. That sound like cat.
Put your hands on the brick. All right.
down and
Yo, what's the sweetness? You say your birthday's on Um, that's what's up. God bless you. If you can hear me, man, put a one in the chat because I'm seeing certain levels on my end that's kind of like freaking me out. So if you hear me good, please put a one in the chat, sweetness. But man, God bless you for being another year around the sun, and God bless you. And I hope everything, because I know the storm, all this stuff in the Southland area is getting really messed up. I hope you guys are doing good. I've been checking on my mom because she's in Murrayville, and yeah, they got hit hard with the storm too. And I know Gary is still, reeling like damn for 2 weeks of fucking no fucking, power. It's really bad out. So God bless you for your early birthday gift. All right, cool. You hear me good? That's all I need to know. All right, so I know I ain't tweaking, but because I've been seeing, StreamYard be doing the most sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But just to catch you up to speed, and for anyone else that's new up in here, all right, that's beautiful. All right, God bless. All right, God bless. I know some people was getting their power back on, but there was still thousands that wasn't. And man, y'all been doing the thing regardless of the situation, regardless of what we talk about, regardless of what I react to. The one thing that I do appreciate is that a lot of our people, regardless of our color and our backgrounds out there in that area, they really stuck together. I appreciate that. Those are stories that don't get talked about. Those stories that don't get highlighted. Those stories that don't get put on a higher pedestal of just caring for one another. You know, regardless if we have relations or not, we're human beings, and for us not to care for one another, it's an abomination of life. Hey, J3 again. Hey, shout out to you for tuning in. Glad you came in. Like I say, we got a lot to talk about today. But I ain't gonna be too long. But this is a pattern that goes on in the black community. And what I'm really seeing, other than all this other stuff we just talking about, but what I'm really seeing is that the women that's the most educated, have the most degrees, that are independent, that don't want a man, need a man, all these things, but always are in men's faces, using men for their resources, and all of these things. When shit hits the fan, when they feel a certain way, they gotta act out. And this is a problem. But we're gonna keep continuing because, like I say, we got a show tonight.
And
All right. Put your hands on the break. Just keep your hands like this.
God bless Peoria.
Of course, you know what's gonna play, and I hate to say this shit. If it ain't Peoria, it's some parts of Illinois. If it ain't Florida, I, I mean, I don't know what it is. Atlanta, um, some part maybe of New York. The majority of the body cam videos that I've been seeing here on a normal has been Ohio, Illinois, and Florida. And regardless of the demographics of where those states are, the people are acting the same way. And that's some sad shit. But what I really know, like, but this is Peoria. I already know, they. Look, I'm sorry. I hate to put Peoria on blast, especially in the black community. Y'all got, because how y'all move, how y'all act, how y'all live in your life, is it ain't up to standard. It's just not up to standard. But anyway, let's finish.
We'll take care of it if you want to go to the landmark. You're more than welcome to. I'll grab his info. Stay over there, bro. All right. Anything in your bro?
No, sir.
All right. We get your phone. Yeah. I'll grab his info. We're gonna walk over here, okay? We're gonna walk over here. I'm gonna take a little closer look. Just gonna flashlight. Look for injuries, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's walk over here. Just walk. Come on. Nope. Don't do it. Hey, hang tight. Don't leave. Yeah, if you could. Ain't no bond in Illinois. All right, have a seat for me. Okay. Have a seat.
Oh boy.
Listen, man, we're out of options at this point. Have a seat, okay?
Don't make it worse.
Not make it worse.
Yeah.
Get in the car. She about to fuck up.
Yeah, don't make it worse.
Have a seat. Don't make it worse. Hey, get in. Try to look in here with one friend.
There's no injuries. He's so thin. There's nothing. Everyone can tell you that he put his hands on me first. I was.
But you the juggernaut, bitch. This guy is every maybe 120 pounds, probably like 5'6". This girl looked every about 5'8", 5'9", 200 plus. What is he gonna do to you? Are you fucking serious? Now, here comes this matriarchy mindset. Here comes this victimhood mindset. Now she's about to start showing the fuck out like she's the fucking victim because whatever he had going on and whatever conversations he had going on with another woman, she couldn't stand it because she's insecure. She's not secure within herself. And there's no proof of the interaction he had with that other woman that is his child's mother, from what we are hearing earlier. We can go back, you can go back and listen to this on the replay. What, he's not supposed to fucking have his responsibility as a man with that situation and supposed to just cater just strictly to you and just not deal with that and think that's cool? All right. All right. Okay. I see how okay. All right, but anyway, let's go.
was defending myself.
Get in. I'm gonna go in and look at cameras, okay? Get in the car.
I mean, it sounds like the other women were trying to get involved because she was bullying that dude. You know what I mean? Like when the video started, she's kind of, I guess I don't know if she's standing over him, but she's a lot taller than him and bigger than him in stature in general. So I think that maybe she was getting physical, and that's that's when they wanted to step in.
Come on, let's go. Get in the car. You're okay. Take a couple of deep breaths.
I can't breathe.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on. See, this is George Floyd effect. And I know Heavy Gant's gonna say it. And I'm gonna say it too. I don't know what you're drinking. You might be drinking some water. You might be drinking on a Red Bull. You might be drinking on some Hennessy. You might be drinking on some tequila. You might be drinking on some fucking Boss Hog. You might be drinking on some Night Train. You might be drinking on some water. You might be drinking on some sparkling spring shit. This bitch can't breathe. She can't breathe. Like really, bitch? You can't breathe. This George Floyd effect. That shit fucks you niggas up, man. Cause that's all y'all want to say now when y'all get caught up with the police. and you know you were wrong. That's 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 your Uno card. That's your Uno card. I mean, come on, man. This shit is redundant. How many body cams we have to see with our people when they get caught up in their own fuckery that they gotta say that fucking either they pregnant, either they motherfucking they on their period. I mean, goddamn. I mean, they big toe hurt. Go wait a minute, I'm down. Yeah, right. Like every fucking time, I just can't breathe. Well, I guess if you that big in the top, I guess when you get anxiety, I guess you can't breathe. Go to the gym, lay off the pork, lay off the motherfucking pork skins, lay off Habib and them Zuzus and Wham Wham. Eat some real, lose some weight. The average weight of black women in this country in the year of 2026 is 180 pounds. That is crazy work. 60 years ago, the average weight for a black woman was 130, between 130 and 140. Y'all are getting bigger and bigger, blacker and more blacker, and all this shit, and more ruthless. Hell, some of y'all are better hit man than some of the men out there. Quiet as kept. But anyway, let's. It's just crazy.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're drinking. Maybe you're drinking on some coffee like I am. Maybe you're drinking some water. Maybe you're drinking some Pinot Grigio. Maybe you're drinking some box wine. Maybe you're drinking some Hennessy. Maybe you're drinking some Remy. Maybe you're drinking some Cisco. Maybe you're drinking a cut water. She's spitting them bars. She can't breathe.
Look at me. Look at me. You're me paying attention.
I know.
In through your nose and out through your mouth, okay? Okay, there we go. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Slow our breathing down. So if we slow our breathing down, everything else we'll be able to work through it. All right, in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? In.
And I gotta say, brothers and sisters, we gotta do better with who we deal with in our community. We gotta do better. Cause see, what's so fucked up? What I'm seeing right now, and I know some of y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Remember when a lot of us was in grade school and in high school, and we had those certain classes that had certain students that was not really integrated with us in society, in the school. Those special ed children. The ones that had helmets on, the ones that stayed later than us, the ones that was on the short bus. All those. You know. You know what happened? You know what happened after a certain point in time in our society? They stopped segregating them away from people that wasn't in that circle. So while doing that, they integrated them in our community. And you know what they did? They started getting with regular society. They started dating in regular society. They started mating in regular society. They started spawning children in regular society, and they had problems. And then people wanted to, like, have a closed eye to it, didn't care to talk about it, didn't even tell some of y'all, or y'all didn't even figure out that these people had issues like that. And certain people come out of that community in our community like this. I am truly seeing that there is so many cases in the black community of this dysfunction that goes on. It's because after a while, everyone forgot about it. You know, all these programs stopped, all these different um, institutions shut down. Um, they, you know, they just had to they just said fuck it. You know, um, higher powers just said fuck it. We just gonna just put them and just blend them in with everybody else. And this is what you're seeing. I'm just being 100. I mean, I don't care what nobody cares about how I feel or what I think. The reason why I see some of the dysfunction that goes on in our fucking community because y'all start allowing these people that has certain needs and certain issues going on to just bleed on into regular, you know, society without us knowing. They didn't fucking tell you. They were just happy being there and all this other shit. And this is another avenue of the problems that's going on in our community. I could care less about other communities. I'm talking about the black community. You know, all the crack babies. You know what I mean? Crack babies are grown right now from the 80s. You know what I mean? Crack baby was born in the 80s over a 10-year span. If you want to do the number, you could probably Google it. But there was a large number of children that was being birthed by women that were using crack or any other kind of drug. And you don't think that was going to affect that child? You don't think that's going to affect that child's behavior? You don't think it's going to affect that child's mindset? You know, I'm fucking talking out the wheel. Let me know if I'm saying some stupid shit. Let me know if I'm saying something false. All right, let's go.
And out. In. I'll run out the window, okay? Turn the air. The air's already on, so it's nice and cold. Okay. I'm going to give it. I'll grab it.
What is this?
I can grab it. Just get in. All right. You want to have a seat for me, please, so we're not standing in the middle of Main Street here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're okay. All right. Have a seat, okay? Watch your head. Yeah. Have a drop.
What's with the weep? Oh my god! Excuse me. What's with the weeping and wailing? Ain't nobody. You was bullying the man that you so called with that you are like twice the size, and the police saw you. You are weeping and wailing because they got you in this situation of a man that's like at least 100 pounds lighter than you, and you're crying like you're the victim. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? You had to argue. You had to admit that he held you down on the ground. Where's the proof of it? This that little one. That little one. You know what I'm saying? Probably ain't no more than 125 pounds. You every bit about 250. Knock it the fuck up. The only way that you let him pin you down because you want him to pin you down on some other shit. Okay? So I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. We gonna go back to this.
All terrorists responded to the stop now. I want November. Number one. Phone, you got that camera? Sorry.
Oh no,
Despite her condition or whatever she has going on, and I believe that she said that she has all these other conditions, whatever she has going on, she needs to understand that you cannot respond physically just because you feel a certain way. And we're human beings, right? Somebody may slam a door, you may throw something, right? You may punch a wall. Ooh. It's not good to respond physically in general in relationships. Just, you're mad and now you're breaking shit. No, that's not going to work. And, you falling back on your condition to justify it also is
man,
not
look, yeah, I got. This is what I'm gonna be using from all these sad stories. Only certain generations of people know what I'm doing when I play that song. Now she got all these problems, but who caused it? Who caused these problems? Who caused these problems? Oh yeah, yeah, I got shit on my deck. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's go.
going to work.
How is he not being taken when he put hands on me? He put his hands on me just because he has marks and I don't doesn't mean anything. There were so many people there that saw that.
Who? Maybe they're gonna look at video.
He pushed and shoved me and pinned me fucking down because he's thin and I don't have my dark. There's no marks, but
she said it herself that he's thin. I do not believe that this woman would be able to be pinned down by that guy. I don't think he could pin her down. Do y'all really think he could pin her down and stop her? Push her, maybe. Hit her, sure, he could do that. She's not saying that he did that. She's saying that he pinned her down. I do not believe that, man.
On me, how is that fair? That he's not being taken into. Why is he not being taken to when he put hands on me? He put hands on me first, sir. He put hands on me first. There's so many witnesses and nothing is being done about it. Nothing's being done about it.
I need to listen, ma'am.
What? What? What are we talking about right now? Oh, this is crazy. Word. Oh, this is okay. All right, let's keep going. This is crazy.
Look at me. I need to go look at cameras, but I need to identify you first. Okay?
Let's see. Let's see if I'm wrong.
I need to call my mom. Because I'm
What? She's mentally.
tired of doing this shit. I'm tired of doing this. I'm doing so well. I'm in college. I'm doing so good with myself.
And ladies, black ladies, let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it a million. Let's keep it $100 million. My motherfucking Mr. people is, what man wants to deal with someone that don't know how to control that? That now she wants to play a victim after she done set up here and became a bully. I mean, are you serious?
When I was defending myself, he put hands on me first, sir. If someone
What?
checks the cameras,
Did he?
they will see that he put
Okay,
hands on me because
let's
he
see.
Where's the
thought
proof?
he assumed that I
Right,
was gonna
where's the
put
proof?
myself to another woman's level and put hands on her when I was defending myself because he didn't defend me himself. And I told him if that happened tonight,
What?
I was gonna argue and I was gonna defend myself.
Man, like these types of people, man, they just want to be treated like children. You know how like you let things like kind of slide if a toddler comes over and they knock something over, or if a kid spills something, or if they're throwing a tantrum, you understand. Well, they're
No, no. With grown adults, no. There's no reprieve. There's no. There's no. You're just not about to let that slide. You're an adult. There's no, oh, you shouldn't have done that, waving your finger. Bullshit. You know damn well what to do. So now you want to act a victim once you bully and put yourself in this situation. If he would have been in the wrong, you don't think the police would have had him in handcuffs? Hello? Gentlemen, black men, stop dealing with women that's out the way, that don't have no self control, they don't have no conflict resolution skills, that don't have no understanding of the order of life. Stop fucking with these bitches that don't respect you ultimately. Let them be. Trust me, there are plenty of them that are struggling because they lost. They lost the men. They lost the protection. They lost the cover. They lost the guidance. They lost the matriarch. And they can't fucking, they can't. This is why you see these stories. This is why you see these kind of videos. This is why you see these kind of reactions. Because there are a lot of women, excuse me, that don't want to live under the protection of a man, but want to take everything from a man. Is that cool? Is that cool to y'all? I'm not even about to keep going further. If y'all want to see the rest of that, then y'all go on y'all go on Heavy Gant's channel with that. I'm not even going to keep going on. But how y'all feeling out here, man? I know uh, that was a wild one. We spent a lot of time on that. This is another situation, and I have not done any Kendra reactions in a while. But whoa, she really impressed me in this particular reaction. Shout out to Average Man Unplugged for putting this out here as far as this reaction that we're going to talk about. She is getting tired of you, bitch. She is getting tired of the delusion that some of you bums, and I'm talking about the women, want to really have as far as the relationships and what y'all expecting, and y'all have no value. You have no value. You're just trash. So without further ado, shout out to Average Man for putting this out here. I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna give our commentary with it. We're gonna have our own discussions with it. So man, I'm telling you, it's a reason why we talk about these features. You saw the title, you saw the thumbnail. Well, we get to that in a minute and a few other things because it was a few other things once I found out about Nitro Camden and his situation with his mama, and then ISO Speed and some other. Shout out to those that really want to enlighten us with knowledge to really show the signs and really recognize, not even show the signs, but recognize the signs for young black men to not make these mistakes. I can't speak on that because, yeah, I've made my mistakes too in my younger years. And I truly wish that when I was coming up in my younger years, that I had half of this information. Because some of the things that I got involved with in my past, I wouldn't have been dealing with. But I do better. But, you know, people put a mask on me. They disguise themselves. And they don't show you who they truly are until you truly got invested in their time. And that's sad too. That's a manipulation thing. And there's a lot of women out here that manipulate so hard that once they got you, they know they think they got you. But we're exposed to all this. We're gonna break the code. We're gonna break the barrier. Leave some of these pieces alone. Leave these cases alone. Anyway, let's go. Shout out
Just
to
chilling.
average man.
Are you being serious or are you trying to go off of him?
No, I'm being dead serious. I'm in my apartment. It's my off day.
What do you mean you live in the free world?
Meaning I'm having it my way, just like you are, right?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Number two, any man that is under 6'2", any man whose manhood is not 9 or better, if you know, you know. Blue collar workers.
A few moments later.
You're familiar with my show, right?
Okay. I love your show.
Thank you. So everyone is saying, let's do the Kendra cam now because they want to see what you look like since.
Oh, yeah, I'm overweight. Yeah.
Come on now, dog. Bruh. Come on, man.
Don't forget to download the Kendra G Singles dating app, and that's how the guy can reach out to you, okay?
Mm-hmm. And Kendra, one last thing.
Shut up, bitch.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, that was the last thing. That was it. We done.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Who's advocating for the average man?
Wait a minute.
Fuck you mean?
Y'all saw that, right?
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So we got a Kendra G video today, you guys, and I tell you, this is just unbelievable here. This one is going to be hilarious. As you can see, Kendra G tired, y'all. She tired. And this woman that she interviewed is
I'm so tired. Help me as soon as you can. Hey, look, even Kendra G, the queen bee of the independent black woman, is getting tired of you bitches. She is getting tired. This, you know what? This was classic right here. Y'all about to see some classic shit. So if you haven't seen this up until now, you about to see, and we about to talk about this shit, and we about to review this before we get to the main line as far as this live stream. This is a continuous thing that is going on in our community with a lot of our women that just don't know where the fuck and how the fuck and what they're doing. You need to really talk to them. You need to really look at these women's moms. I'm telling you, you really need to look at these what the women that's online that's acting and moving the way they looking right now. You need to look at their mothers and smack the shit out of them. I'm not gonna tell you. All right. Anyway, look, I ain't trying to promote violence, but you know what I'm need to put their ass on blast.
delusional as hell, man. Y'all gonna see here in a second. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Having it here today.
I'm just saying,
Well,
like,
what do you mean I'm having it my no, I don't know if I have it my way. I work to have it my way.
exactly. Say you having it your way now because you worked hard, right?
Yes.
It clocked. How you doing, Kendra?
I'm sorry. Before we get any further, she did this shit in the video several times. Sister, black women, ladies, stop doing that shit. That is the most ignorant, ghetto, low IQ move that we have incorporated in our culture. And I said culture. I said culture. I'm sorry. That shit is slow as fuck. That irks my soul when I see you bitches do that shit. Like, come on. Let's stop jumping on the bandwagon with these certain phrases and and trends and all this stupid shit. Why don't we get back to the basics of the family, of the most high, of doing right things? This dumb shit that y'all do, especially you women in our community, you are making us look bad as a collective. You know, there is a saying, a nation is only as high as its woman. So how high right now with all this is the black man's community? But anyway,
Bird hands.
Not even seconds in, and we already seeing bird hands, so y'all already know what time it is.
Child, live, where you calling me from, girl?
Jersey.
Jersey. Okay, how old are you, Liv?
I'm 30. I have a full-time job. I'm really like embarrassed to like name my job. It's not like I sell cootie cat or nothing, but I don't really want to like name my job. But I have a full-time job and I get paid decent.
So Liv, real quick. Are you trying to mock the last guest? I don't have.
No.
I don't want.
Oh no. That
Because
was horrible.
you're sounding very similar to the last guest.
No. Okay, I do labor work. I work in a warehouse, but who wants to admit that?
I'm here to tell you right now.
okay, so in a warehouse, there are people that work in like houses like Amazon, all these other different kind of warehouses that you know push mass product out to consumers that make good money, you know. And if you're a good worker, a lot of those jobs you move up in the company. So why are you ashamed of that? Oh, it's not a fashionable job. You know what's a fashionable job in 2026? A job. A job that can make you some money, a job that can help you um stay out the fucking streets and not be homeless. Look, I I don't understand this culture of today because if you work hard and you do what you do, you should be able to make the money to take care of the needs in your house. And if you're not making the money that's going to, take care of the business in your house, then you need to find something fucking else to do and stop being lazy, stop making excuses. Because there are a lot of situations that people take things for granted. What if you sold solo dolo out here in the streets? Could you really survive? No, probably not. A small percentage. If you could bring something into the household, whoever you're with, whatever you're doing, then you should honor and cherish that because it could be serving something totally different. It could be something totally out the way. Do you want peace or do you want stress? Anyway,
We do not care.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. We don't care.
That's what I was doing full time before I started doing YouTube full time. I'm not ashamed of it. I've had plenty of warehouse jobs. I'm not ashamed of it one bit. And shout out to anybody else that watches me. I know for a fact there's other brothers that watch me that work in warehouse. Shout out to you, brothers. Ain't no shame in it. But I want y'all to make sure y'all clip that and keep that in the back of y'all keep that in the memory bank for later on when she starts speaking about what she want out of a man.
Full-time job, but I get paid $28 an hour. Whatever. From
It's actually not bad. That's about 56, give or take, thousand a year. That's not bad.
28,000, that's roughly about 60 plus. A okay living. Working in the warehouse. You work at Amazon. Wait, you work at what other um warehouses is really popping right now in mainstream society? Um, you working for Google, you working for Apple. Um, they all have warehouses. Because they got to ship shit, especially those that work online and do business online. They don't go to stores. You know, they, and these different companies have warehouses that hold the product. Depending on the company, you make what you make. So what's wrong? You got to put in the work, right? Like I say, if you're not making substantial enough money, because let's just face it, So many of us in our neighborhood live well over our means without building a foundation to get to that level where we can live towards. So what's wrong with downside, not worrying about these expensive dinner dates, not worrying about these expensive designers, not worrying about these expensive cars that y'all can't take care of. You have them all over. You fuck them up. And I'm talking to the ladies right now. What's wrong with y'all understanding where your place is in this day and time? And if you want to do better, and you can do better, then work on it better. If you're just in a situation where it's just you, why are you so worried about what other people out here are doing and how they're living there? Get your see. That's another problem that's always affected us in the black community. We're always worried about what another motherfucker's doing instead of worrying about what the hell you're doing. That's what's always held us back. It's that crab and barrel mentality. I ain't never worried about what somebody else did that was better than me. If anything, it motivated to do better. I won't even tell you how I'm moving and shaking, because y'all get pissed off, but I deserved it because I worked for it. Maybe one day I'll talk about it, but for now, it ain't your business. But just know, yeah, I'm doing what I need to. For me and my wife, she helps as much as she can. I'm not even tripping about that. But I ain't talking about this. This ain't a conversation. I'm talking about you motherfuckers out in the streets and how y'all acting and talking and moving on the internet and you exposing yourself. You talk too fucking much and you expose your weakness and you need to get this shit together. But this one right here, before we get to the main line, this is going to really show you women like her, they ain't gonna never happen. Sorry, they just not. A woman like her, she ain't gonna never get it. But let's go. This gonna be a dude. Kendra even got tired. So I'm gonna let this play a little
Jersey, I'm 30. I have no kids.
Okay.
And what's the other question? Oh, my zodiac sign, I'm a goat. We share the same element. Um, I'm a
What is your
Capricorn.
zodiac sign,
I'm a
Liz?
Capricorn. I'm a
Okay.
goat. Yes.
Hold on, Liz. I'm gonna ask the questions, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So we got Liz, Jersey, 30, Capricorn, works at a warehouse, no kids. You ever been married?
Yes, but I'm going through a divorce right now.
So you're married right now.
Yeah, but my divorce is being finalized.
So you filed for divorce or you got separated?
Yes, and I'm going through my divorce is being finalized as we speak.
So when will you be officially divorced?
By September. It's the
Okay.
summertime, so the courts and everything. My lawyer has already reached out to me and told me this, so I have to just wait until the courts are back in session. But September, my divorce is going to be finalized.
How many years have you been married for?
3.
Why are you guys getting a divorce?
He just a punk ass nigga.
What do you mean by that?
What?
Like, for real, like, not really standing on business. If you got to carry the weight by yourself, why stay married?
All right, check this out. Now you heard what she said, right? He a punk ass N-word. I'm trying to get better with my verbiage online. I know sometimes I think I feel I'm trying to be better. I am not perfect, and the Lord is not through with me. But you heard what she said. He a punk ass N-word and ain't standing on business. But when you listen, because she don't stop talking, and she's gonna tell it on the mountain, and my motherfucking shoot, and she gonna tell it on the I almost did like my Howard Cassidy sometimes. She gonna tell it on the mountain like in service, in scripture, and you gonna find out exactly what kind of person this person is and who she's talking about. Oh, this one's a good. And we're reacting to this. I don't know how many people saw this reaction, but I ain't gonna lie. Kendra was too through with this. She is tired of you. I'm sorry. She tired of you. She tired of you games. She tired of you big back. She tired of you shit bears. She tired of you doing bitches. She tired of you bro hoes. She is tired of y'all. And it just keeps getting better. Y'all would never have us not have nothing to talk about. And like I said, it's been a minute since I reacted to a Kendra video, but I had to react to this. This one was epic, like mwah, like epic proportions. Man, well, look,
Just keeping it a bean. I'm not trying to mock anybody. Listen, I'm just being myself. I'm just here looking for love. I watch your show. I respect you. You know,
looking for love all the wrong places, looking for love.
you doing your ones and twos. I'm just being myself.
They said, "Are you the ex of the guy that just called me?"
That shit was a mess. No.
Okay, okay.
No shade to him.
Okay, let's keep going. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
she's legal, she's married, but she's in the process of getting a divorce, which will be finalized next month.
Mm-hmm.
Liv is Liv, right? Live in
Yes.
Jersey, 30 Capricorn, works at a warehouse, no kids, in the process of getting divorced. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
I wrote my list here.
Why? A list, y'all. A list. We got a list. Let's hear it, y'all. Let's hear it. This is when it's gonna get real bad.
Man with some morals, integrity, stoicism, honest, and not a felon and not a follower. I don't like men who are followers. I like men who you see the crowd running over there and you following your own path. And I don't care if you went to jail for a traffic stop. A felon is a felon, so we can't do those. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
A man who's a felon, don't want to work, has children. I actually wrote a list of 10 things, Kendra, of men that women should avoid. I don't know if I have time to run it down to you.
Go ahead, you do. Go ahead,
okay, number 1, a man with kids. Number 2, any man that is under 6'2". Any man whose manhood is not 9 or better. If you know, you know.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Number 2 and 3. If that is your advice for all women, it's gonna be a lot of y'all sharing a small amount of women. A small amount of men. My apologies. I'm actually gonna be doing a video about this probably here in the next day or two. But that's another topic for another day. But again,
I just had to put that on there with this. She talks too much. This broad talks way too much and don't listen to nothing. But anyway, let's go.
You know what? Y'all gonna see later.
Blue collar workers. Now I know the comments are going to eat me up for this because obviously blue collar men keep the world going, but you should be going for white collar men like the cardiologists, the heart surgeons, old money type of men, men who wear fake jewelry, men.
And keep in mind, this is a woman who just said she was embarrassed to admit that she works at a warehouse, but basically just low key eliminated a big portion of the dating pool that are basically in the same line, under the same line of work as you, being blue collar. But okay.
Who don't have an IRA account, Roth account, investments, 401ks, men who are missing teeth on the side, breath who stink, felons, of course I listed that already, men who watch porn excessively, men who talk too much, the podcast bros, men who just don't know how to relax, they all over the place, over talking another man or over talking a woman, just all over the place.
Well, fellas, y'all heard it. Podcast, bro. So y'all already know what type of time this woman on if you haven't figured it out already.
And we have some honorable mentions here. A man, actually, no, I didn't write those down. Those are my 10. Women should stay away from those men. Absolutely. Indeed. Yeah.
So if the guy has one of those things, the women should stay away from him.
Yeah, I want to give the men the same thing that they give the women. Like you get up here and they talk about staying away from these kind of women. When women need to stay away from these kind of men indefinitely. Like there is no negotiating, especially if you are 30 and under and you are a woman who doesn't have children. You have something going for yourself. Beautiful, no kids. You don't have any felons and you're looking for maybe a traditional man. It could be any traditional whatever. She should abide by this list, in my opinion.
You brought some.
First off, I'm sorry. Who's going to be in a room with her 5 years plus with that tonality? Her voice alone is annoying as fuck. Like her voice is like, what the fuck? Like
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
What man is gonna be able to woman that has this kind of energy? Like seriously, and you can always see she a big black kid. She a big black woman, 30. Look at his face. Just looking just like a fucking half dried up about the face with this fake ass hair. And she can't stop touching. What is it with some of you ladies in these wigs, y'all just gotta always be touching your hair. You know the most beautiful thing that all of us can do as a culture is grow out our own hair and take care of our own hair. But you know how we do that? We don't fucking put all these foreign things on our fucking hair and in our hair to fuck our hair up. But see, God, that's another story for another time. Well, anyway, let's just prune face that broad. Anyway, let's.
Yeah, but a couple of the things that I was referring to on that list have nothing to do with keeping a relationship. Height and manhood size. What does that mean? How does that equal longevity? If if anything, is going to be more. You're going to be even more likely to end up breaking up, because let me tell you something. Those men, they ain't just staying with one woman. I can tell you this right now. But okay.
Something I was going to ask. You said avoid the men with kids, but what if she has kids?
Then obviously you go where the wind goes with that. But if you are a woman with no children, you should not be getting with a man who has children. If you want to, you can go for that. But
okay.
Yeah.
Another requirement was he can't be under 6'2".
Yes.
Okay. So
because 6'2", no, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kendra. Go ahead, boo.
So obviously there's not enough 6'2" men to go to each woman. So do you promote women sharing the guy?
That's a good question. That's actually a really hold on.
Which is translation for I don't have an answer for it. Why you need to hold on? That's a good question.
Very good question, because this one, she gonna share me. But anyway,
Question, bitch, you knew that before she asked you the question. I want to see what the fuck she got to say though.
Hold on. Let me take a sip of my wine, girl.
Yeah, you stalling. You stalling.
That's a good one, Kendra. I mean, shit, why not? You know, but the only reason why I say 6'2" is because I think height is correlated with genetics. And if you are a woman who may be looking to have tall kids, one of y'all have to possess the genetic capabilities to produce tall children. So that's why I say that. Oh, and no fat men, no honorable mentions. Yep, thank you, Kendra. You brought it in my mind to go back on the list. No fat men, no men with tattoos on their face or a whole bunch of tattoos, period. It screams STDs, HIV. I like a man who wears the grills in his mouth, but not perms. If they can be pulled out, that's good. You have to have your dental stuff. See that? Dental work has to be up to par. No men who wear earrings in their ears, keep long hair on their head. And yeah, that's about it. Those are honorable mentions.
Okay,
I just want to,
You're familiar with my show, right?
I love your show.
Thank you. So everyone is saying, let's do the Kendra Cam now because they want to see what you look like since.
Oh, yeah, I'm overweight. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes. We all know this. We see the shoulders, we see the back, we see the neck, we see the head, we see all that. Yeah. Put that on black. You want all these things, and you looking like the fucking left tackle of the fucking Chicago Bears right now, because they need help over there. They need help with the left tackle. They struggling. The big they got over there, they are struggling with the left tackle. You could help out right now, like right now, not now, but right now, like tonight, like tonight. The fuck?
Bruh. This you can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
And this bitch literally just sat up here and said no fat men, but I'm overweight. And they gotta be 6'2" or taller, bro. This is exactly what the fuck I've been talking about when I tell you this is the reason why so many women are single, because you got so many below average attractive women demanding top tier men, bro. This is wild. This is wild, bro.
It actually doesn't make sense. It's contradictory. Y'all are walking contradiction, literally.
Yeah.
And I'm be honest. I'm sorry. It might not be your fault, and I'm sorry. It's like that. Your whole demeanor, your whole tonality with your vocals, you are just you talk too much. You run off at the mouth too much. I- I'm gonna give you ladies a little advice. Men that are about something, or even just men in general, that are trying to just live a life and just progress. We do not like being around women that just run off the fucking mouth like this. Just don't shut the fuck up. Sometimes you need to shut the fuck up. Not saying that you can communicate, not saying that you can express what you want to say, but this shooting off like a fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. And she wants what? She said she has a preference for what? She's not going to accept what? And you sitting up here looking like sugar bear? Are you fucking retarded? Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
I said I was giving the men what they give the women. That did.
So what? You just trolling because you in your feelings? You in your feelings because deep down you know you don't qualify for this very man that you over here saying that you desire? You're like, is that why?
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Did not exclude. It does not exclude me from anything. I'm just giving the men back what they give the women all day.
So if a woman is fat, should she date a fat man?
Yeah, she should. Yeah.
So you would date a fat man?
Yes, I would, and I have.
So why did you tell the women not to date a fat man?
If she's in shape, she should not.
But you didn't say that. You didn't mention in shape. You just backtrack. You just backtracking because you're trying to save face. You ain't slick. I'm paying attention to everything you fucking say. And clearly Kendra is too. That's why she's asking you these questions.
Okay, so those are not the things you're saying. You're saying the things that a woman shouldn't do, but you're not giving the prerequisite of who should follow the information or not.
Oh, I said if she's young, 30 and under, has stuff going for herself, beautiful.
Okay, so this advice, so let's start there. So are you saying, I thought this was for all women. This advice is only for a certain category of women?
Yes, a certain category of women, yes.
So if a woman's 35, what's your advice to her?
If you ain't married by then, I don't know what to tell you, boo. I don't know. It don't make no sense to me in my mind unless you don't want to be married. Now, women who don't want to be married, that's different. But if you 35 and you in shape and you got everything going for yourself, I don't see what's prolonging you.
Okay, so I have a question though. You're only talking about, I guess, because you're saying in shape, all these things. But, well, first, let's not skip over the inevitable. We got to do the Kendrick.
Yeah, we could do that. I'm overweight. I said it. That was actually one of my flaws. When you get to that, it was one of them was to work on my weight, my mouth, and to not be so uptight at times. But we could do the Kendrick Cam. No problem with me, boo. Let me set my phone up. Just give me a second.
Is it just me or is her voice bothering anybody else?
No, it's always.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Kendra, wait. Give me a second. I want to set my camera up. Okay. This is me. Shit.
And this is shit that pisses me off as well. It's black big bitches that love to show your cleavage, that love to show yourself in a certain aesthetic, knowing y'all out, knowing y'all out the game. That's the only thing y'all try to do. And you know what attracts you? What attracts you is them pookies and ravens. You ain't about to get no motherfucker with them. No. And even if you run across a motherfucker that just said, fuck it, I ain't got shit else to do tonight. All you gonna do is try to hit that. You big bitches love to eat it like
City boy!
Where you at?
City boy!
Man, look, this shit great.
This is me.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I'm big.
no,
I'm big. I
no,
just came up here, you know, to
no,
say that, but I am.
no, no, no. You are annoying as fuck. You talk too much. Your voice is annoying. And you a silverback. You just all out. But anyway,
I'm big, yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna give you a chance to respond because
Yeah.
you're saying things that's gonna get a lot of reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
So what men will say is you told women not to date men out of shape. You told well, you don't have kids, but I
No.
think they're really gonna talk about your advice to the women who when you are basically
Over. You could say over.
she is pissed me. You know what? I get so sick of y'all bitches that be having these fake hair, y'all just keep touching it, sashaying it all around. Get your hand out. You know, Kevin said it years ago. God rest his soul. That's like a nervous tick, y'all. It shows us that you have insecurities within yourself when you keep touching on your hair like while you talk. Like seriously, y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all talk about the icks that y'all have with men. That's a lot of the men's icks with y'all. Y'all always touching your hair, grabbing your hair, and this shit that y'all planted in your hair. Not shit that grew out of your scalp, but the shit that you put on top of your fucking hair. That shit is annoying as fuck. And you need to stop doing it. It looks trifling. It gives us the the mindset that you have something wrong with you. Can you please stop? We don't care if you put it on your teeth. Because sometimes it might look good on you. But god damn it, you gotta keep touching it. Fuck.
Overweight, fat, obese. I fit all those categories. I'm
so
not
what
ashamed
would you
of it.
say when the people in the comments are gonna say you are a reflection of the man that you're describing to stay away from?
I deserve that man. I'm not delusional, babe. I just came here to look for love, but also give advice because I see a lot of women who are up to par and they're settling with men who did everything that's on this list. So it's like I'm not running away from like my accountability on what I am with myself. I've dated fat men. I do believe that if you are not at the caliber of person you are wanting, you should accept that. Date the fat person if you're fat. If you're not making a certain amount, date that person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the because we kind of broke schedule because you wanted to read this list to me.
Yeah.
Anything else on this list?
No, I just know that was my top 10 plus the honorable mentions. That's all.
So basically, you just wanted to come on this platform and spill out this list so that way you can feel better because you don't like the things that you've been hearing on the other side. You don't like the things that you've been hearing from your counterparts. So therefore, you felt the need to put this list out there so you can feel better. That's all that was, y'all.
You're a victim.
It doesn't matter how it makes you feel.
Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care. I don't care. I don't.
Okay. And this is advice for women under the age of 30 with no kids.
Yes, and women who also have those feminine qualities, have things going for themselves, want to have a family, and they are of a quality woman, and they're looking for a quality man. That's
okay.
still yeah.
And 6'2" is a non-negotiable for you. So if a man was
for me personally, but I'm just saying a woman should not, if he's anything under 6'2", then no. But it's your choice. This is my opinion. My list is my opinion on what high caliber women should go after. That's all I'm saying. Whatever y'all hoes choose to do, it's on you, Bookie. I'm just giving my opinion here. Yeah, that's all.
All right.
That's like 2-3% of men, y'all. Regardless of race, that's all races of men.
She is all over. This is why I keep putting this background music. Because it's touching and sad at the same time. This is sad. This is a sad situation. Anyway,
So, okay. So now focusing totally on you. What kind of man are you looking for?
A man with morals, integrity, stoicism, honest.
All right, you're right. We did that part.
Yeah.
What are your deal breakers?
Felons, men who don't want to work, who want to just sit around all day and stream. I get that you can get money from that. I'm not hating on that, but it just becomes a point where it's like you're sitting in your basement or your house, just lazy. Men who don't respect women, like you have to call women the B word every 5 minutes for nothing. Like, I don't understand that. Like, even if you're saying, oh yeah, my ex bitch, it's like, why do you have to refer? I'm sorry, but that's what these men do. And it's like, I just don't like that. It's just wrong to refer to her, to a woman as the B word for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now,
Yeah, even though she was just calling y'all hoes earlier. Yeah, I caught that. I don't know if y'all caught that too, but okay.
did he look a certain way?
I prefer tall, dark, and lovely. As I said, I've dated larger men, because I'm a big girl myself. I don't want to. Just now, I showed my.
I know them nights, them hot steamy nights, stuff like motherfucking pork rinds, fucking swamp water. It's annoying as fuck. That's why he's 30 years old, a big back, ain't got no kids, ain't got no man. This shit is fucking crazy. It's hard to tell. You know, this song fits her perfect. I'm just saying. But anyway,
My body, I'm not like severely obese to where it's like I need 2 seats on a plane, or if I get in someone's Lamborghini, it's gonna break the shocks on the car. I'm not like that big, so I wouldn't like want a man that's like, oh my god. But if he's big, I don't care, as long as he's like respectful and has the things that I'm looking for, then I don't see a problem with that. I prefer tall, dark, and lovely. No tattoos, of course. Well, you can have some, but not like all over the place, like on your face and your neck. Just little subtle ones, not anything big and all of that. A man that comes from a 2-parent household, that would be a plus for me. I came from a 2-parent household. My parents are still together to this day. Proud of that. And yeah.
Okay. You're going through a divorce. Is your husband 6'2" or taller?
My husband is 6'1.5".
So he was 0.5.
Yeah, he's 6'1.5". Yeah, he's African, tall. He was slim. Well, he is slim, chocolate, but that didn't work out. So whatever.
Okay.
I take accountability. It didn't work out because of me, by the way. I know a lot of men say women don't take accountability. Some of us do, love. And my marriage didn't work because of me. So yeah.
So what?
Wait a minute.
But didn't earlier she just say he's a punk ass ninja or bitch ass ninja?
oh yeah. You really about to find out what this talking about her husband that she's getting ready to quote unquote divorce. Going through divorce. You about to really get the background of this book. And this is gonna piss y'all off. We almost home before we get to the main line. We gotta hit it. But anyway, let's go.
That's why didn't she say that's why it didn't work out? I'm confused, man. She the one that's all over the place.
What did you do in the marriage to make it not work?
Sometimes I'm not patient. Like he didn't I don't like how like if I want you to do something, I kind of rush you to do it. Like why we don't go here? And it's like you may have other things that may be important to you, but if I want to go get coffee at Starbucks and you're like wasting time to do what you want to do, it's kind of like I could be a little bit impatient and selfish with like you wanting to prioritize what I need you to do first. And sometimes my attitude was very nasty with him. I can be honest about that.
Okay. But that divorce, then again, that's finalizing
in September. That's over, loved one. That's out the window, yeah.
Okay. What about money? Should the man make a certain amount of money?
No, I make about $65,000 a year. He can make that or under, a little bit more. I'm just looking for a man that wants to be a husband and a father, be the disciplinary in the household. Just a good man. I'm not the materialistic money stuff is whatever. I mean, I have my own car, my own place, I work, but I'm not really looking for like this Lambert. I'm not really into that stuff. No, I mean, he could be regular like me or make a little bit more, but I can't accept a man who isn't working towards growth. Like if you're here, okay, cool. I have an associate's degree. I want to go for a bachelor's and a master's, okay? Now, I know that a woman's degree and her accolades don't matter to a man. That's my personal endeavor. But for my man, it would be nice if I see you not only being okay with just being a forklift driver at a warehouse for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Now, I know I work in a warehouse, but my dream job is to be in cybersecurity, which is what I'm in school for right now. So I'm trying to go up and not stay there. Yeah.
Okay. So your last relationship is technically your marriage that you're getting divorced from?
Not exactly, no. My last relationship is with my ex. His name is, should I say his name?
You don't need to say, his name is irrelevant. How did you have an ex and a husband?
I see, Kendra, my marriage thing. Okay, basically, I don't care. Nobody can't find me for this. The man that I married him to help him with his that kind of marriage.
Green card.
Yes, and so.
See, oh my God. See, you know what? This is why Africans don't respect the black culture, and they show as hell don't respect a lot of black women. This is not nothing new. This whole marrying Africans for them to get citizenship, to get green cards, has been going on as far as I can remember since the fucking early 90s. Saying that she likes the man, she's saying dislikes the man, and saying that she don't want to deal with an overweight man, but when she's overweight, yeah, but she'll deal with him if he has the means, the ends, because she loves that. And I ain't just talking about that. She just she's talking shit about a marriage that was arranged solely for her to get some money out of it and for him to get citizenship in this country. If you broke, just say that shit, man. Come on. Listen.
So what was happening was we was trying to make it work. He was interested in me, like, as some, not all Africans, some of them do.
He was never interested in you.
Me?
He was never interested in you.
You know what? You're right, but I got my bread, and he got his.
I mean, and that's fine. But here's the deal:
This woman basically just admitted the fraud online, y'all. That is wild, bro. I can't believe this shit. It all makes more sense now, bro, because I'm like, they always go after the refrigerators.
Do you know how dumb you sound? Do you know how dumb you look?
Listen, The love is never genuine when survival is the motivation.
That's true.
Bird hands.
And that's just the truth. I've been doing this show for 6 years, and there's a large population of men in Africa that try to use this show to get women to marry them to get into America. I understand the hustle. I understand the motivation. I understand you want to be in America because there's more opportunities. I actually understand all of that.
Yes.
But we cannot call it genuine because survival is at the other end. And you can only tell if love is genuine when they really don't need you for anything. And now they're trying to get here for livelihood, but this goes overall, period. You're never going to know if somebody loves you genuine when what you can provide is survival. You're only going to know if love is genuine if the love shows up and they don't need you at all for return. If they don't need you at all in return, then you at that moment can say this is genuine love. But you're never going to know when they need you for survival.
Kendra, you ate down with that, boo. You be dropping the gems, girl. I love you, Kendra. You ate down with that. I only said that because I was on the same mindset as you. Like, nigga, you trying to use me to get your green card. It's cool, whatever. You want to pay my little $25,000? You want to get that up? Thank you. But he was on some like, oh, I really like you. He was taking me out, taking me, you know, like doing whatever. So he had gotten a part.
You was fine with this little hot little 25K.
Do not care.
Okay. All right.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Probably he didn't. But this story gets better because in a lot of those situations that you just fucking told on yourself that you just committed fucking fraud. There's an end game behind that, and there's a backstory behind it as well. So let this motherfucker keep talking. Let's go.
Apartment and everything, and I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, because some of them I know they just try to get their stuff and they want to be not even really in your face like that. But he was trying, but I was just in it for the ride with him, honestly. You want to put me in a nice apartment? Go ahead. You want to pay for it? Go ahead. But yeah. But my last relationship was actually with my ex that knew that I was getting a divorce. So he knew that I was getting divorced, but we broke up because of cultural differences and religion. He's also another African. That's another thing I want to put up here. I prefer either African or Arab men. That's just my preference. That's usually what I date is either like African or Arab men. I'm not opposed to Black American men, but
no,
I don't know. I'm not.
You a bum bitch that just like deal with the kind of men that will pay for whatever they want from you. Oh my God, this shit's crazy. Anyway, let's go.
So real quick, when did that relationship start? The one outside of your marriage, and when
The one outside that relationship started last year in October 2025. Yeah, October. Yeah.
How long have you and your husband been separated?
Shit, for a long time, since 2024.
I thought you got married 3 years ago.
I got married in 2023. He did everything he was supposed to do, the meeting, the interviews and all of that. So he was moving up, getting his stuff. And then I was like, I just want to be separated from you. Like I said, we tried my attitude and things I was doing that wasn't making it work. So I got my own stuff. He stayed where he was. And then I stayed single for a little while. And then I met my ex in October of 2025. And I told him that I was going through a divorce and everything. And he seemed fine with it. But that was...
When did that relationship end?
That relationship just ended this year, November.
You don't have to answer this question, but November hasn't happened this year.
I mean, I'm sorry, not November. I'm sorry, not November. This month. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying. I'm thinking about my sister's birthday. Her birthday is November 25th, and I keep saying November.
When did that relationship end?
This relationship ended with Boona. Oh, I said his name.
When did the relationship end?
It ended last month, July. Me.
Shut up, bitch!
This girl talk too much, bro. Ooh, this girl talk too much. This is the type of girl that get you caught up or told on, bro. This is a woman you would not tell a secret to.
He broke up with me.
Are you telling lies or are you telling the truth?
No.
I see why, bitch. You just don't shut the fuck up. You done already told it on the mouth that the husband that you're getting ready to, divorce was an arranged thing, and he's African. The ex that you just had while you were still legally with this person, that shit didn't work out. And you wonder why. You wonder why. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm trying to like finish this off because the end game of this epic is hell. Kendra has her moments. Kendra does her bullshit, but Kendra does have a breaking point. And this bitch made her get a break. Like seriously. And it was funny as fuck. But I'm gonna let this talk
No,
trash.
I'm being honest. Like his name is Buna. He's from Mauritania. We started
Really, bitch?
dating last year in October of 2025, and he just broke up with me this year, July.
Why'd
Yes,
you
and
say y'all broke up this
Good for
month?
him.
I didn't say we broke up this month. I said November. I said I keep saying November because
You
my
did say
sister's
November,
birthday.
and then after that, you said you broke up this month. And then the reason I asked you because we're only 11 days.
Isn't it July? Isn't this month July? Or am I tripping? We broke up in July, Kendra. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not lying about my life. I'm being completely honest. We broke up in July, and we broke up because of cultural and religious differences.
Help me! Help me! Nigga!
I'm nobody allowed to have a hiccup. I had a hiccup. I'm not lying. I had a hiccup.
You don't know what month we're in?
We're in August now, right? Yes. I have a lot going on, Kendra. I just told you I'm going through a divorce. I'm up here trying to find love. I'm on a live show. People have hiccups, but I'm not lying to you. Like, this is my life. I'm being completely transparent with you about what's going on here. I even wrote my shit down. Like, I'm 30. I'm from Jersey. I work in a warehouse. Yeah, I have nothing to lie about.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I attempted to have sex last night, but niggas' dick can't stay hard for 5 minutes. If anybody knows that movie line, yeah.
Well, judging by the Kendra G cam, I wonder why.
Fatality. There's no way. I'm sorry. There's no way with your veracity, your personality, and your tonality that any man is going to really seriously engage with you like that. That's why you're 30 and obese, have no children. And the only reason why you were married was because of a green. You know, it's bitches like you that are fucking it up for people like them to do this kind of arrangement. This has been going on for decades. And this country is really getting hip to it. You're just putting more fuel to the fire to really look into that shit a lot deeper with a lot of different people. You are fucking idiot. You know what? I don't even fucking. I don't even want to fucking. I don't even want to keep going there with that. Okay, I'm not even talking about with that because that shit. But appreciate all y'all that like that's gonna always go for a motherfucker to just keep talking and talking, just talking. That's gonna be my new soundbite. But God, all right. I know y'all didn't talk about the situation with the one 18-year-old streamer and what his mother did to him on online while he was online. That actually made it look better. And this is what my whole point is, as far as the point of this live stream. Um, I don't care how some of you ladies think, act, and move out here, but what really pisses me off is how you treat your children, regardless of what relationship you have, regardless of who you bear children, regardless of how things ended up after breakups and you had children. For you to do the things that you do to your children, whether they're your daughters or your sons, is diabolical. Some of you women don't deserve to have children. Some of you women don't deserve to get the benefits of these children. I would say that if it's seen and known that you abusing children the way that y'all do, that y'all lose y'all benefits and y'all go off on your own. And you lose some children. Because all we're doing is repeating bad behavior. All we're doing is perpetuating dysfunction. All we're doing is keep initiating a bad space in life. This shit right here upset me to the utmost because I found out some other shit, and like I said, I don't like to talk about my past, and some of the things I dealt with, previous situations outside where I'm living at now and how I'm living my life now. But this disturbed this story, right? And I'm gonna let Messi.
No, black women are the leaders of this culture. And if we aren't happy and satisfied, it's going down. So I'm gonna need y'all's help. I don't know if
And with her friend and Ollie face, that bullshit, women does not lead the culture. The women that have led this culture has led it to where we are right now in society. How progressive has that been? How productive has that been? If anyone has the immediate call to want to sit here and say they are the leaders of our society, you a piece of shit and you're weak as fuck and you're kind of upstairs. You want to do it all by yourself? Okay. Well, all this shit that happened across the Midwest in other parts of the country with the storms and the tornadoes and the power outages. Why y'all not out there helping these people get their life on? Why all you bitches ain't out there helping Gary and Yana get their power on if y'all do other communities? What what was you women doing for these last 2 weeks while Northwest Indiana didn't have one? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. But this shit right here, this story right here, hurt my heart. Hurt my fucking heart.
Know if this is Twitch or Kick, right? But this little young black boy, Nitro Camden, was streaming, and thank you for letting me know. It's Twitch, right? JB, thank you for the silver star. I appreciate you, boo. So he was doing his streaming and he was excited, I believe, if I understand the story correctly, because these are kids. He had 10,000 people in his chat or something, right? So that was a thing, and he was doing whatever the hell it is that he does, chat, whatever he was doing. Well, his mama came in and kicked him out of the house and proceeded to beat him up on camera like the dumb shit. Y'all, she came in here and laid him out. She probably didn't know, because that's how clueless she is, even though how could she not know if you're in tune to your damn kids, right? And proceeded to kick him out and beat him up on camera. This is Shade Room Teens. Streamers bless 18-year-old Nitro Camden after his mom kicked him out of the house for being too loud. Viewers were shocked as she hit him in the face on stream. It all started after Cam celebrating Stable Ronaldo, rating his stream with 10,000 viewers. So I don't know what this shit means, but somehow he got 10,000 viewers. I guess it came from somebody named Stable Ronaldo, okay? And so he was happy and excited. Child, I'm happy and excited that we have 342 in here over both of the streams. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me, subscribe if you are normal, okay? If you agree with Lindsay Clancy, please don't subscribe, because child, I ain't got time for your foolishness. As the streamer community is rallying behind fellow streamer Nitro Camden after viewers saw an intense situation unfold with his mom on live stream. The night started on a high note when Cam celebrated Stable Ronaldo, rating his stream with over 10,000 viewers. Things later took a turn after his mom came into his room. His mom was seen hitting him on stream as she repeatedly told Cam to get out and threatened to call the police. He later left the home and is currently staying with a friend.
Hey! Now, understand something about this. I've been doing this for well over 3 years, right? I got 300 plus subscribers. I'm a low level channel. A lot of people, I'm not reaching a lot of people. Maybe because of some of the topics that I talk about on my live streams, or maybe I'm not doing it as frequent as I probably should. But I'm okay with that because I'm happy for the 300 plus subscribers that I have. I am happy for the work that I put in and the archives that I got on my channel. Because guess what? You could go back to my early humble beginnings and see how I started and how I have progressed as of now. And it's not easy. I got a family to take care of. I have a life to live as well. You know, hell, this Saturday, one of my old school producers got a video shoot for me to do an old reggae song that I did years ago that people still haven't forgotten about. And I just feel it's that time to just to put that out there. I got so many other things in the fire. I DJ every Thursday night and Sunday afternoon, you know, on internet radio. I got a lot of things in the fire. I go to church every week. I'm active in my church, in my church home. I do a lot of different things, right? I'm not trying to do this to be rich. I'm not trying to do this to be the top dog. I'm not trying to be someone that was before me or try to emulate someone else's style. I'm not trying to do anything but be 100% me. And if you appreciate what I do, I appreciate you. So hit the like button if you're tuning in. Subscribe if you're new. Look at my short. Look at my archives. Look at everything I've done. Okay. But what pains, what upsets, and this hits home with me to a certain level, right? Because this woman had so much vitriol and so much hatred for her son trying to do something positive. He wasn't out there in the streets selling drugs. He wasn't out there putting hands feet on people. He wasn't committing crimes. All he wanted to do was get in a certain circle of streamers to get recognition, to get followers, to get support, to get money. You know, these youngsters in that whole streaming business, as far as Twitch and Kick and all those other little platforms they be on. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing it. If you link in with the right people. But you know what discourages you, man? Do you know what discourages you, black men? Angry, bitter, lonely, black bitches that have no talent, have no personality, have no life. They hate it. And if they don't hate it, when those men in they circle get on, all they want to do is bleed them. I need this. You know that this that whole son husband shit. I need this. I need that. What? This is what we deal with in our culture, with our women. You know, the so-called most educated. You know, the most enrolled in school. You know, the ones that have the most degrees. That's still out here fucking broke. A large majority of them are not contributing anything of any value in our society like they used to. You know, it's crazy. Let's think about this for a minute. There were more women 50, 60, 70 years ago in our community that did more for the community that didn't have half the education, didn't have half the wherewithal, didn't have half the technology of you bitches. Tell me I'm lying. But for this right here, this situation right here, ISO Speed had this situation. Austin Holloman had this situation. This is fucking ridiculous. But but they're, they won't protect you. From who? Themselves? Who they protect? Anyway,
Bruh. Alright, Blake, ready for me, please? I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching.
All right, so I keep interrupting it because obviously we know that that's music that we really can't play here, and I want this to stay up because I want to pull this out to make sure I upload it.
And
So he's happy. Here come the mom to ruin the moment.
I have 10,000 people in. Why are you in the camera? I have 10,000 people in here.
Okay, he don't want nobody seeing your floppy ass.
They just raided me. Why are you taking my mama? Why are you taking my? Oh, stop. Why? Because I'm trying to.
Let's make sure we come in and ruin his success because she ain't had nothing else better to do.
So you can call the police because I'm streaming. I have 10,000 people in here watching. I just got raided. What are you doing? So I have to get out because I'm streaming too. I have to go do one. Tired of this shit. I'm walking away. You come up behind me and grab my face. Do not do that. Don't do that.
See, boys, and it's time to
move. Go get your stuff. You gotta go. Go. Go get your stuff. Go get your clothes and stuff.
literally, physically assaulting him on social media, and she not in jail for domestic violence, domestic abuse. She's not in jail. I mean, I know he's 18, so he's not really considered a child. So we can't really consider that, child abuse. But she's not in jail for domestic violence. And this is all over the internet. This is all over the airwaves. And the coolest thing, what happened behind this is that people reached out to him. People linked up with people, donated. He made a lot of money behind this. He blew up after having two people in his chat on any given day that he was streaming to 10 to 15,000, just like that. And because he was excited that he finally cracked the code, his miserable ass mother came in with her miserable ass and thought she was spoiling the party. There's some situations, ladies, that your attitude and how you treat the men and the young men that you either raise or deal with in relationships can be either your upliftment or your down. And he didn't try to retaliate. He didn't try to put hands on her. Because she a big back, so he 18, so he ain't want to do all that. It is what it is. That's smart. But the fact that it was showed on a live, it hurts my heart. I'm not even gonna talk about what was on my mind right now. I'll talk about it on a later time. Like I said, I got stories for like forever. But we're gonna stay on top because I don't want to get it all off me because it ain't about me. This show is not about me. So I'm not about to utilize this as some kind of deflection to put off on me. So I'm not even gonna do it. But we'll talk about that another time. But this is sad. But it's also pretty cool because now he's on. And watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen. He's already in the mud. And she's a teacher. a teacher at a school. So if you're doing this to your child, you think this woman's about to keep a job at the school? And this shit went viral on all platforms. You don't think that this is going to get back to her administration? We're going to stay on this story. And I'm not trying to wish bad on nobody, but I will say this. I will say this. I hope she gets her just desserts. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I hope she gets exactly what she deserves. I surely do. I surely do. I hope she gets exactly what she deserves. Because people like her gotta learn that this abusive behavior and this um, obsession with control is only going to go so far in life before it really blows up in your face. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Everyone, that was triggering. I would have got on longer with Neil, but she was there, and you can always go to her page and check it out. Broadcasting. Um, I done went on long enough. It's school year now. You know, I take my babies to school and pick them up. So I got a lot of other stuff to do. So it's getting late. So I'm about to wrap this up. But something has to give with these speeches, man. Something has to give. Something has to give with the dynamic of the black community across the country. Something has to give with the mindset that these women think that they running, and all they doing is running our families, our respect value, and our reputation. And I really need women because I know when us men talk about these things, oh, we're misogynists, we hate on women, stuff like that. No, no, we don't. We just hate behavior. But what really needs to go down is that more and more of these women need to call out this behavior. You need to call out the ratchet behavior. You need to call out the ghetto behavior. You need to call out the twerking behavior. You need to really lock in with these young women and show them something that's better. And if you don't, it's only going to get worse. Like I said, they're not going to listen to us. You know, we hate women, as they say, you know. But if you ladies really put y'all foot down, ones that don't want to be looked at as such within that circle of women, then you guys need to do too. Okay? And then we can be make some changes in our community. But it has to start from home. It has to start in the community. It has to start within yourself. So with that being said, I appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, please hit the comment even if you're on the replay, if you want to shoot me some more ideas and different stories, go to my email at blackbottomroscast@gmail.com. I really appreciate all the support that I have been getting. We just try to build. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you. And my A1 day ones like Sweetness and all them. I really appreciate y'all. Like my man Sinful the P always say, God, so I want you to live as long as you want and never want, as long as you live. Until next time, we are going.